forgot to unmute myself. Hi. Hi. I'm sorry if I don't really have the energy today. I'm not really happy, but it is what it is, I guess. I just want to play some Destiny. That's all. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so I mean, of course, I'm still really upset about what's going on with Destiny, but look, at the very least, I read the tweet yesterday, and, yeah, it's, again, it's kind of too late. I don't know why Bungie always makes their best content whenever they're on life support, but I guess it is what it is. I don't want to let my pissy mood ruin the whole vibe. So how are you guys doing today? Also, it's fine, Sarah. I saw your comment. I know. I saw. You're fine. I have a video that I'm working on about Destiny, and after learning about Pantheon, like the whole Pantheon and all that stuff yesterday, I'm not. I mean, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I am a little bit more mad because like I said, Bungie always makes their best content whenever they're against the ropes. Look at Forsaken. Just an example. You're fine, bro. Yeah, I already did my Zenless dailies and whatnot, so I'm ready. I'm good to go in Destiny. Also, you like the fucking Wrath music? I think the best part of this is coming up. Yes, it is. Oh, for those dun 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 dun. Yep, the Axis theme for Rise of Iron. God, I love this so much. Yeah. You know what the best part is? I still remember when that part plays. That's after DPS and the Siva density goes critical. Yep, Forsaken, Witch Queen, and Final Shape. Okay. There I am. Okay. Alright. We are good to go. Oh yeah, so that movie I watched last night with Coda and Maple and Flivvy. We watched a movie called Howl's Moving Castle, and it was quite charming. It had a really nice animation. Really nice animation style. And of course it was like anime. But oh yeah, dude, if Destiny has one thing that's always been good, it's always been the music. Like always been the music. Okay. What flavor of Guardian should I be today? I've been favoring Shards of Galanor and Arcstaff, so. 10 more days, fellas. You know what? You know what? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll play Jetpack. Fuck it. I feel like flying around like a Titan. Or flying around with my Titan. The only thing is that this build's not good for boss damage. It's more of an ad clearing thing. I've been meaning to go through a lot of my Titan builds again. And fix them. Because I'm not really sure if anybody else is still doing builds on this game, but I will say, like, my favorite builds for Titan recently has been Jetpack, which is my #1 favorite. Peacekeepers, because I get to look like Samus. Ashen Wake, which is going to get a lot better with the new artifact mods. I need to rework my synthesis. Is he? Oh no. Oh, that's what this build was. Right, this was my Doomfang Pauldrons build. Yeah, my fucking super spam build. I have at least 85 super. Hell yeah. Oh, and I know about the Samus fashion. I've been really wanting to try to make other variations of her suits. Because of course, like, her iconic orange Varia suit is like the go-to, right? But I've always wanted to make her suits from Metroid Prime or Metroid Fusion, or, you know, any of those games, like any of the other Metroid games. Which, by the way, I still need to play Metroid Dread. Like, I bought it years ago with Pokemon Violet, but I started playing it a little bit, but I wasn't really sure where to go. So yeah, I kind of stopped playing it for a while. But I really feel like I should get back to it with the slight desperation of wanting things to play. These were strongholds. These are strongholds. Strongholds build. Blah. Honest, dude, on some real shit. Yeah, it's really. On some real shit, it's really funny that you can just stand here and block endlessly with fuck... Oh. Do I have a Strongholds build? Were these it? No. But, anyways. I just think it's really funny how you can just stand there with Strongholds and just not die. But at the same time, like, that's all the build was really good for. Just standing there and being like, haha, I can't die. I really gotta go through some of these builds. How did this Doomfang build work? Here, let me rediscover more. Let me rediscover this build really quick. Offensive bulwark and unbreakable. Okay. Echo of expulsion, reprisal. I don't care that he's gonna be upset about that. I need it to happen anyway. What's the fucking point of What's the fucking point of not dying if you're not gonna help your fucking teammates? Like, yeah, I'm doing damage. Yeah, you're slowly chipping it with reflect damage. You're not really doing much. Okay, so I think this build was supposed to work with the Praxic Blade. Oh, right, I don't have the other 3 crystals because you need to buy them. Oh, I don't even have all of the lightsaber crystals. I think that's fine. Because I got this one. That's all that matters. Wait, that's funny because that's basically how Bungie themselves worded it. Yeah. 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 I'm not sorry, because it's true. What's the fucking point of being invincible if you're not gonna fucking help out? Did I say invisible or invincible? I'm not smart today. But, oh, right. I think... Yeah, Lorelei was a good exotic, but it wasn't that good. Yeah, it offered crazy survivability, but there's so many other ways on Titan you can get survivability than just standing in a fucking sunspot. There's so many others. Like with this build, before I stopped playing it, I was like, I could be balls deep in a group of yellow bars and I'd be fine. So you really don't need like that much survivability, or you never needed that much survivability. Oh, okay. So I got a font mod for my arms and a font mod for my super, so I have 100 super and 200 melee when I pick up an orb. Groovy. Dude, I'm so ready for exotics to be tier 5. They really should have been in the first place. I do need to get a better chest piece. Oh, hey, look at that, a better chest piece. Oh, it's not spec'd in super. Okay. Oof. You'll be fine. And then I would have 110 super. I'm still achieving the same results. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out later. No, that's not what I want. Was it Coronica? No. Crucible Metallic? I think it was Crucible Metallic. That works. Okay, yeah, I'll get this build a shot. If it's for like ad clearing sections in the dungeon or something. I need a good void weapon. I could just default to Buried Bloodline, but I don't want to do that. Collective Obligation seems nice. I wonder if any of the other raid exotics are getting a catalyst. Does Collective Obligation have a catalyst? I don't think it does. I don't know what Minx is barking at, but he's barking at something. I would need a decent primary weapon at least. I can use that for play guide clearing, and then I guess where's my Lotus Eater? I wonder. Do I have a Lotus Eater? I swear I had a Lotus Eater. I don't know what makes. Oh, there it is. Yep, Lotus Eater. I'll put away that horse at least. Okay. Huh. Alright, Frick. Are you ready? Also, I am sorry if the audio for the game was really loud. I'll head to the tower. I'm gonna head to the tower first. Dude, I am so ready for the portal to fuck off. Look, I don't care. I don't mind if you think the portal's fine. That's totally your opinion. I really don't care. But I just didn't like the portal. Low-key surprised I didn't wake up sick today. Not gonna lie, I did kind of make myself sick to my stomach last night, cause all I had to munch on were peanuts, and they really made my stomach upset. But I'm surprised I didn't get really sick this morning. I'm gonna readjust myself, put myself back over here. Yeah, I'll put myself back over right now. I'll keep myself over here. Well, you know I can't join that. I can't join that when I'm fucking streaming, Brick. You know we have to use Discord. Okay, here, let me, Here, let me just... There. I'm flying. Whee! I'm flying on my ship. Whee! Twinsies? What the hap is fucking in this tower? Where is Demon? I mean... Yeah! Yippee! Step on me, Robin. I don't know who Robin is, but Hello, Zavala. That the stats are just not what I'm looking for on these things. If I get one more fucking ghost shell, I swear. Good lord. But her name, I mean, yeah. He probably did already. He most definitely got stepped on. $15 enhancement cores. Oh, really? That's cool. Huh. That's funny. Okay. Alright, we'll hop in Discord. Oh right, it's Saturday. Zer's here. Let's go see Zer. I'm still chasing the Inmost Light and Warrior mark. Hi. I really need to get that front-facing webcam, but apparently we can't do that. Okay, an ambient leap of 30 in class. That's nice. Spirit of Assassin and Verity. I'm never gonna get that fucking combo. Alright, I'll go to Discord and then we can like load into something. Neat. Okay. I'm on Discord over you're ready, Brick. I know we can figure out something to run. Brick, you ever watch those vids I sent you? I know I sent you the one on Frick Bears and the one on Crawl Space.
Poop stink.
Hi. I know I just asked, but did you ever watch the vids I sent you?
I did not get a chance to watch the crawl space one. I will do that lunch.
Okay. Alright, let's go.
Holy cow, a bunch of rank rewards. Hi, baby. That's a Stars and Shadow. Okay. Burning Ambition and Heel Clip. Interesting.
I know we don't gotta put these on, but these modifiers are the least annoying to deal with. It's like playing Frick Bears. Pick the animatronic that annoys you the least. I'm putting on Void Surge because I'm personally running Void, but it's up to you.
I don't care. Do what benefits you if you need to. If there's nothing for solar and whatever else. I was gonna say heavyweight, but heavyweight's actually a modifier that's permanent this week.
Damn it.
Hmm.
Forgot about stupid champion mods.
Don't worry, we don't gotta worry about that soon.
I know. I never liked champions. I always told people I don't like champions. I think they're bad. They're not really. They're just not fun to fight.
They're not.
They're not fun to deal with because half the time they bug out.
Mm-hmm.
You'll stun them. They'll bum rush you and insta kill you, and then they'll get stunned. And then some people, like, I would tell people that, like, I've commented that on, like, Instagram and be like, champions were a mistake. Champions should not fucking be that annoying to deal with. I don't like having my loadout restricted. And I know they're fixing that. I know they are. Shut up. I know they are. Not to you, Brick, just to, like, in general.
But
what? I was just telling. I wasn't telling you to shut up. I was telling everyone to shut up in general. But I fucking expressed that on Instagram, and some people were like, "Oh, just say you can't handle in game. You must suck." And I'm like, boy, I got 5,000 hours on this fucking game, almost 80 completions of VOG and double digits in other fucking raids, dog. And we've done Grandmaster and Ultimate content. We do it all the fucking time. We can deal with the champions just fine. It doesn't mean we have to fucking like them.
Exactly.
Hang on, let me pull a Void Pulse. Oh wait, what? Hold on. Oh, it's Warden of Nothing, so anything goes, I guess.
All right, let me make sure I get this pulse leveled up real quick.
And like, this season it's so dumb that the only unstopped weapon mod is for bows.
Yeah, that was a little ass backwards. man, this high tyrant really ain't gonna do me anything, so I'm just gonna choose
I would
it
never
for the
willingly
shadow.
use a bow. Unless Dim decided to give it to me randomly and almost make me tilt. But that's beside the point.
Look, bows are fun, okay? It depends on which bow you're using, but bows are fun. They're good. It's just you have to really like them
The
on
only bow I
certain
like is Trinity
occasions.
Ghoul.
That's fair. Trinity Ghoul's fun.
It's just
You
a
know, there is
really
a raid
solid... Oh!
outside of Last Wish I want to do, because I still want 1K, is trying to do the Witness. I would love to hear you do the Witness.
Me too, bud. I know we've never set foot into Salvation's Edge.
That'd be fun.
It's not that the raid intimidates me. I'm fine with the challenge. It's just why is it modern COD zombies level of complicated? Like, explaining the first encounter just feels like an Easter egg step in COD. Where the hell is my... Where's the Void Pulse I got from... Equilibrium? Hold on. Weapons... Filters... Archetype... Pulse. There it is. It's my high tyrant with rapid hit Meganera. Okay, you ready to go? Our equipment will be locked. Is that fine?
That's fine. You do it anyway.
Just asking. So you know how Oryx's and Aldrin's VA are like trying to push the Destiny petition? I think Drifter's VA is trying to push it too. I think. Don't quote me on that. I came across something on Instagram of Drifter's VA talking about something. It was really late. It was really late at night last night, and I was like really high, so I don't remember. But damn, we even got the Drifter supporting us. Also, fellas, if the game's too loud, I can turn it down again. Yeah! Well, it'd also be nice to know they never really nerfed a lightsaber outside of its ammo economy. I mean, of course they can't touch the lightsaber. People would fucking riot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, yo, fellas, watch this. Combat Sparrow strat, let's go. Rock, check this out. Check out this Hydra. Check out this Hydra. I just looked over at Discord and slow looked at your fucking dumb profile picture. You know what? Yeah. Cool.
I would really love, I doubt they'll ever do it, considering this is the final update, but I would love to have a taken cosmetic for the axe.
Me too, homie. That'd be cool. No. That shield got nobody? What do you mean? That little shield didn't bounce to nobody? Right, improve tracking my ass. Improve tracking my sweet fat ass. The one thing, you know what's the one thing AI will never feel over actual human beings? The feeling of their ass jiggling when they walk. Score 1 humanity. I got the other champ.
Come on. Seriously?
Cool. Dude, I ain't gonna fucking lie. I am so looking forward to running Pantheon again.
Ditto.
Imagine if they have a boss gauntlet that combines both Pantheons.
That'd be cool.
What, like a 12 boss rush?
That'd be fun.
Destiny would absolutely fucking thrive with a boss rush mode.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, so I figured out that my earbuds that I currently use are on sale for $140 instead of $999. Or sorry, $999. $199.
That's good.
Yeah, and it ends on my birthday, funny enough. Ow. I don't very much
Shovel!
appreciate that explosive barrel being there. Who put that there? Robbed.
Not my fault. You're the one who decided to follow me. It's alright, we have plenty of reses. Oh, this isn't getting me anywhere. Yep.
There's rage and healing, yes? Or promoted?
Yes.
I just, for some
Gravity,
reason, died
gravity
in
and
store.
healing, and I have battlefield promotion.
Yeah, that's so weird. I just died for no reason. My body just crumpled over and said no.
That's me every morning. I'll go for C. Cool. Cool.
Hit headshot. Headshot. Body shot. Body shot. Headshot. Oh my god.
Got my super. Let's go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yippee. You know what I still wish we got?
Hmm.
Strand idle emotes.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I like to imagine the one for Hunter would just be them playing with a yo-yo. Made a strand.
Can I stop getting bullied for 5 seconds? Good lord.
I'll get you.
You're fine. Getting really fucking annoyed by these champions constantly fucking bullying me. Losing the constantly dying is fucking scary. Fuck off. You're no better. Ah, come on. Don't. Thank you. Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't have fucking axe built up. So just keep fucking.
Okay. I love that my shield is just not working. I love that so much.
Fucking ow. I'm off in 2 seconds.
I would have lost my fucking mind if I didn't res you.
Okay.
Well, that went
Where were my
that
shots?
went terribly.
Where were my shots? That was just a bad one to roll. I kept fucking dying for no reason.
We'll try. We'll go again. We'll get our run back. Something didn't feel right with this anyway. No, not the ghost mod. That's why. Alright, we're gonna get our run back on that. Fuck that. You want me to take off Banes? I can take off Banes if they're... It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
We'll just get our run back. Some people elsewhere are really saying 6-7 was funny. It was never fucking funny.
They have extremely broken humor. They think that was funny.
It's not even humorous. It was just never funny because there's not a fucking punchline to it. It's just numbers. It's stupid. My shield missed, and then remembered it could ricochet, and came back and killed the fucking goblin that was here. It missed, and then oh my god. All right, let me do the combat sparrow strat. Let's go. This game does not
I
like.
touch nothing.
This game doesn't like my combat sparrow, does it?
No, it doesn't. Here, just so I can get rid of it. Your combat sparrow.
It's really good when you don't get shot at.
Honestly, though.
Yeah. I was reading chat. Hi, Alex. Imagine if a game IP were like. Counterpoint, Alex. We don't know what the fuck we're doing. We don't know how to make fucking games. Well, Brock's learning how to make games, but we don't know how to fucking make games. Don't give the IP to us. Don't give it to the players. We don't know what the fuck we're doing. I mean, we know what the game needs, but none of us have to fucking know how to do it. We don't know what the fuck we're doing. If you gave the IP to the players, there would be so many conflicting ideas, so many conflicts. I think there's a barrier still up. I didn't get the kill yet, or did you already get that? I think you already might have got that.
I got it.
Okay.
Game Y.
What?
bosses by you now.
I know. Brother. You know what, Alex? I'm sure DE would take really good care of Destiny. I'm sure they would. Unfortunately, we don't live in that timeline. If you need to build up your axe again, I'll let you.
Okay. Why are you taking so much damage?
Why is he immune? Oh.
Excuse me? Sarah, you're supposed to stop me. Thank you.
Hey, give us loot.
That was a first for us. Like, we've never encountered that. Who's that?
Neither have I.
Of course, that had to be a fake word.
Ah! Shit. I know this is doing nothing, but I feel like I'm doing something. I got it. Yippee. Oh.
There isn't it?
I'll go to C. Got it.
Yep.
Team Destiny. Is that even a question, Alex? Is that even a question? Absolutely Team Destiny.
Yeah.
Okay, well I don't have my super this time, but I'll have it. I'll have it for the boss fight. One of the reasons why I'm Team Destiny is because Marathon had a part of Destiny's downfall. When they started allocating resources towards Marathon, it was the beginning of the end.
Yeah.
Well, or I mean, you could argue that it started way back when, but shut up.
In tacticality.
Reallocating the resources to Marathon, like, started putting the nails in the coffin. Like, you just started constructing the coffin, and now it's almost done.
Yeah.
And it's not that I don't hate Marathon. Well, I do kind of hate it, but I just don't care for it because I never liked extraction shooters to begin with. And even further, it's trying to compete with with the biggest extraction shooter out there. So, yeah, it's not. Well, you know what, Tony? Opinions, okay?
Actually, no. Marathon did have a contribution to it. I even called it whenever they started funneling all the devs from Destiny to Marathon. When you take resources at one place and then displace them to somewhere else, of course the game is going to fucking slowly peter out and die. Especially considering your bottle layouts.
Yep.
So yes, Marathon did have some form of contribution to Destiny's downfall outside of Sony's of Now it's not me having hate boner for Marathon, that's just the truth.
There we go.
See, whenever I actually had my axe and everything and doing damage with you, it would be much easier. But no, the game decided to fuck me.
The fuck immediately at least have the facts straight. Whatever, man.
Tony, I don't know what you're talking about, brother, but unless you have some form of information that's insider on Bungie, that's how it is, realistically. When you take resources out of one place and then displace it to another, then lay off a bunch of fucking Bungie employees that were most likely working on Destiny and probably some parts Marathon, you're gonna get this outcome.
Remember when they told us it wasn't gonna affect Destiny?
I knew for a fact that was a lie.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to matchmake this. I'm gonna customize it.
That doesn't make an excuse for what they're doing now. Everything that they were trying to greenlight was prevented. They could have done way more if the fucking heads would have let them. This isn't an argument of if the engine could handle it, it's the matter of allowing the fucking execs, or not execs, sorry, the devs from the execs to do it. Destiny could have been a lot more than what it was. And then, again, it's not even at that point an engine limitation. A great example of that is Fallout 76. They're on the Fallout 4 engine, but they're still fucking innovating.
If 76 can outlive
Yeah,
Destiny,
that's what I'm saying.
a problem.
It was corporate. No, Tony, you're not understanding. I said it's corporate. I said it's the heads. I wasn't saying it's the dev team. I'm saying that the dev team was prevented from making the game better. I'm not saying that the developers that were put over to Marathon said fuck Bungie, or fuck Destiny rather, but as just corporate being corporate. They look at the dollar signs. They always have.
Overload.
I think that's like the most frustrating part about it.
Overload barrier. Oh boy, are we gonna start having arguments in my chat now? Oh boy. Can we not? I really don't have the patience or energy for this today. Do I have a Devil's Ruin? I have a Devil's Ruin. But that wasn't that originally at the start, though?
Yeah, it was at the start, and that honestly isn't the first company that has encountered that, so the Stolen Art's kind of neither here nor there, as much as that does suck with that environment. But, I mean,
where the fuck is my Devil's Ruin? I'm really glad they have a fucking proper like proper filters for filter vault.
agreed. But yeah, no, bottom line with that is, well, Marathon didn't outright kill
Where the hell's my
Destiny.
Devil's Ruin?
It was definitely the corporate.
Yeah, it was corporate.
And I still wish Pete Parsons gets the worst STD imaginable.
I would love his fucking car stopped working. So even if he tries to sell them, he won't get money back. I'll throw us in. I'm just pulling my Devil's Ruin.
You're fine. I'm just fighting with my earbuds because they're constantly dying left and fucking right because of the whole prop charge right now.
Do I really not have Devil's Ruin?
Well, I wouldn't doubt that. I mean, a great example of this is, look at Game Freak. When they're not under Nintendo's thumb, they can make a game really fucking good. But when you're under corporate that literally just squeezes all oxygen out of someone for money, they're not gonna make a good quality game.
I can guarantee you, it's probably the same. Probably the same bullshit going on over there as it is for Bungie. Legends ZA could have been a lot better. It's still good, but it could have been a lot better.
Yeah.
If they were allowed to make it better.
Yep. It all comes down to the environment, the people you're with, and the
I don't have a Devil's Ruin. Huh.
Controlling what's going on and what they're greenlighting. The only reason why that DE is successful is because they have a dev team and a corporate team that actually go hand in hand with each other for the most part. I'm sure there's probably been ups and downs on that team, but the reason why they're flourishing is because of it. Why Warframe is such a good game, despite the really rough start it had and people still clinging on to the monetization factor that they need to let fucking go that they decided to disperse years ago.
And you know what? Because I can. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm so. If there was some form of collaboration, that would be cool. I mean, if there was a way for D to buy Bungie, that'd be cool, but that's unrealistic right now. Yeah, no, I'm aware of that, Tony. That's why I said they kind of go hand in hand, because they are. They're all one tight-knit family, essentially, with that group.
And actually care about their fucking
And that's
game.
why it works.
Not saying that people in Bungie didn't care about the game.
Yeah. But the fact is that corporates intertwine with the devs, and it's... Okay, it's basically gone down to this. The corporate are not gamers. They don't understand what gamers want. They just care about the dollar signs. These guys on DE side are gamers, and they're intertwined with everything, so they understand what people want. Why a lot of game companies are tone deaf because they have corporate schmucks they think they know what to do.
Side note, am I the only one that's kind of glad rocket pulsers are getting nerfed a little? They've been dominant for far too long.
No, they're pretty dominant.
As great as weapons as they are, they're so incredibly dominant. Just like my taste in women. I mean, what? Get... How?
Do you want to talk about it?
No.
Bender, stop chilling on the damn chair. Bender. Bender. Dude, I swear. Oh, let's hold. Cut it out. Hey, stop biting on my chair. You kiss my ass all you want, but you stop biting on the chair. You have food, you have water. What more do you want? What more do you want, you stinker butt?
Where am I going? This way. Oh, I went backwards. I'm dumb. Don't follow me. I got disoriented because I was reading chat. I was reading chat. You're supposed to be stunned, champion. I would have got that overload, but the game is just refusing to drop special.
Oh, you're fine, dude.
Is it the same though, Alex? Is it really the same? One of them's a greedy, soulless company, and the other is Sony.
Yeah, dude.
Not saying Sony hasn't been doing some really shitty shit recently. But still.
I think nothing can really compare to EA. EA is its own bracket for everyone.
I hope you guys like getting flashbang.
Right.
Yeah, EA is its own dumpster fire.
Oh.
Oh yeah, and how Last of Us 2 won Game of the Year when there were so many other games that year that could have easily won it. Yeah.
Dude, Last of Us 2 is such a good. This story's...
You know, I'm perfectly okay with minority representation. I'm perfectly fine with that. Be what you want to be. Love yourself. Honestly. But when games try to push it like that, man, it's just not cool.
No, not the slightest. Excuse you, sir?
I feel like this build's isn't doing it as great as it should be. I don't know why.
Sorry, you put aside this off me again.
Do I want to know the answer to that joke, Alex? Or do I want to know do I really want to know the punchline? Oh my god.
I got you.
Really? Thanks. Thanks for just getting in my fucking way, Vandal. Thanks. That brig's almost dead. I am relatively free to res. A girl with 3 cheeks to slap. Lamau.
Why are you not going over here?
That's right, game. Play the better one. Why? Why is the game fucking me so much today, man? Come on! Had to reset position real quick on my model.
My bad.
I've heard about it. Don't really care about it. I don't mean that in a bad way. That's cool, but not my thing. That sounds cool though. I'm not gonna discredit it or anything. Don't let it top me. Well, damn. I'm already a pothole. I'm a smoker and a bottom.
Uh-oh.
No. Cool. Let's find something else. Insight Terminus? Question mark? Yeah. I have a fun modifier for us. Solar Hunger with Solar Burn. Oh, well, Solar Burn's not active. Oh, well. Alright, I think this one's Unstop and Barrier, so... Just let me know when you're ready. Okay. 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 So does the audio sound okay for stream? Is the game too loud?
Aside from you fighting the freaking mic, you're good. At least on my end.
Alright, we good?
Yeah.
Okay. I got a bag of nuts. Oh. Move myself over here this time.
Gorilla Super Saiyan.
Ah!
This is why you don't ride with nuts in your mouth.
My bad. Only your nuts.
We'll see. Hit him right in the juice box.
Right in the clutch spot.
Want a target, want a target, want a target. Over here, I'll get it over here.
Hang on. Nuts. Oh. I love how my grenade hit him, but it didn't stun him because Lamau.
Huh.
Oh. I'm not picking up the thing yet. That got nobody?
Nope, not a single one.
Malarkey. God, got his ass. Cool. Yeah. Yippee. Hooray. This build really feels like it's lacking, even with Solar Hunger, with the boosted ability regen. Something doesn't feel right.
Lucky. I'm going to have to call it there for myself because I gotta get the buns taken care of.
That's fine. I can keep. I'll just keep vibing. I'll keep going for a little while.
Okay. I'll be here. I'm gonna have to disconnect for a bit, but I'll be here.
Okay.
Alright. Talk to you later.
Toodles. Oh, fellas, it's just us now. Alright. So what do we want to do? What can we do? Right, actually kind of need this for infusing material. What can I go do? Like just go and do. I'm not playing PvP. I would honestly rather wait for the changes before I even think about stepping foot in PvP again. I'm gonna be so real. I haven't really like PvP'd like proper in like a long time. The only PvP I did was was like one match of Mayhem, and I just ran around with tractor cannon. It was funny. Guess I'll just go run some solo shit. Or should I go find a dungeon to solo? I'm not really sure what dungeon would take me the quickest. In terms of dungeons, I believe I have soloed. I did Duality, Pit of Heresy, and Shattered Throne back to back. I did Grasp of Avarice. I did Prophecy. And that's like, what, half of the fucking, half of the, dungeons. I've soloed, Spire, but I never like solo flawless Spire. I might go do that, but I'm really not sure if I want to deal with that right now, because I have like maybe another half hour left of stream time, because I got shit to do today, and Mink still needs to go out. I love that little fucking dog so much. Like I'm sure you guys share the same feeling I do, after losing a pupper that's been with you your whole life. He just made it really easier to or like really much easier. Sorry, my brain tried to say really easy and like much easier at the same time, but regardless, the point still stands. Minx helped us, not just me, like my family, way more than he probably knows. Or maybe he does know, because he knows he's a little shit. Oh, dude, dude, it might have been 2 years already for Goober, and it's gonna be, oh my god, it's going to be a year for Simon already. Oh. Look, I know Simon was old, but just, you know. You know, he might be gone, but his presence is still very much around. Like sometimes when you know if one of your dogs is with you in spirit, sometimes you'll inexplicably find like little strings of their hair in your drink or something. I'm like, yeah, it's nasty, but at least you know that your little buddy's with you. And he's been with me a lot. Actually, ever since I got Minx. What do I want to go do? I'm not really sure what I want to go do. I mean, yeah, I'm sitting here monologuing. Oh yeah, Mayhem's not even up anymore. I'm just sitting here monologuing because I've been missing my dogs. Yeah. I'm really not sure what I want to go do. Yes, like Spike and Simon were my soul dogs. Minx is absolutely a soulmate. He's absolutely. Well, I've soloed Vesper. I solo flawless Vesper, but that was when the Quick Fang bug was up. Still counts. Doesn't mean I'm gonna go do it again. Yeah, Duality and Pit of Heresy. I don't know what to do. Spire. Sun. I am not doing Sundered. Sundered's the only dungeon I will not do. God, these planets are just desolate. Aside from the raids and dungeons being there, their fucking planets are desolate. I'm just trying to think of what to do. Like, I genuinely don't know what to I don't know what to do. I've already kind of talked about a lot of some things that I've always wanted to talk about already. But, Here. I still have like an hour, like maybe like a half hour stream. Let me see something. Ghosts. Ghosts of the Deep. That's a dungeon I have not soloed. And I'm not really sure if I want to. If I were to set myself to solo flawless Ghosts, that would take me a while. Ghosts is tricky. Yeah, I really don't know what the fuck to do. I mean, I could still go do Warlords, but the dungeon puzzle always confuses me. I know. How does it confuse you? It's so simple. Well, when you're an ADHD retard like I am, it's pretty fucking difficult sometimes. And I'm allowed to say that. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck to do. Guess I'll just go vibe and like solo sectors or something. Increased heavy weapon and damage? It doesn't feel like it. I mean, yeah, but then I have to do the whole fucking parkour part and yeah, I don't feel like doing that. God, I really don't know what to do. Nothing just seems fucking interesting. And the only reason why I was playing was because Brock was with me. You know what I would like to do, though? It's probably never gonna happen. But you know what I really would like to do? Last Wish. I'll be real. I haven't done a full run of Last Wish. The farthest I got legit was Morgoth. And then because a lot of my friends just wanted 1K, we just skipped to Riven and just cheesed her. But I really do want to learn how to do Last Wish, like legit. Like I remember some of it, but I don't like know everything, and I would like to. I know the part that I would probably struggle on mechanically is the vault. I have always had trouble with like super complicated mechanics, which again is why I don't like modern COD Zombies, but different game, but still, point still stands. And I don't like being the guy that fucks up the run because he couldn't understand how to do it. Like I said, I'm willing to learn, but I don't want to be a hindrance. You know? Nah. Okay, yeah, we'll be fine. Ugh. I gotta pop my neck, sorry. And I gotta put my slippers on, dude. My feet are freezing. Well, my toes are freezing. Okay. So, originally I didn't really want a Destiny 3. I was pretty content leaving Destiny behind, but hey, I know things change. I know, but series just means a lot to me. That's all. I think subconsciously I did always want, like, I'd always wanted a Destiny 3, but not exactly a Destiny 3. Like, I remember Brick telling us about how they had plans to completely revamp the game, Final Fantasy style, which pisses me off because that's exactly what I would have wanted. But oh my god. Because I was bugged out and I was sliding, I almost died. Seriously. I don't know, man. Let me. All right, Brick. How did I not hit? Punch or headbutt. Thank you. Cool. Oh, your earbuds are on sale until your birthday? Pog. Yes, I do. I do have to sweaty confetti. Hell yeah. Really? Cool. the sole reason why I have sweaty confetti on my rifle is because I love the idea of a big ass rifle doing a fuck you amount of damage, and just leaving a little thing of confetti in its wake. Cool. Now spawn the thingy for me. Watch this, Brock. Ready? Why does that thing always take so long to spawn in? Really? Are you serious? Are you double serious? Oh my god. Brother. How? Dude! The tracking is so bad on my jetpack. Why? Stop moving your head. Oh my gosh. Destiny, please fucking work with me. Destiny, work with me! God damn. There. And a big old fuck you. Really? God, solo sectors are so boring. So fucking boring. The only thing really left for me to do was to start building up my bright dust. I really hope there's more like quality of life stuff coming too. Okay, that's not what I needed. I should go back and read. I should go back and revive some of these builds because some of these builds are really good. Like the ambient and horn mark for that build is really good. I got a total of 69. Nice. Cool. Yeah, I really should start reviving some of these builds. If these builds are fun. Oh, those are tier 4. Never mind. The Spirit of Assassin and Synthoceps, I've made, but I haven't really got the chance to like properly build up. Like I have a build for it put together, but I never really like got the chance to like finish it. Actually, where is that? That's not it. That's the Severance and Contact build. Yep, Severance and Contact. That's my this is my PvP setup. Some stuff's missing, but Dune Marchers and Striker Titan. That's it. Really? Do I not have a build saved? Well, yeah, this is my 1-2 punch melee build. It works pretty nicely. It's just I have to keep burning fists up at all times. And not many encounters constantly spawn ads. Yeah, you see, again, it's really nice that we have like actual loot incentives to go play everything. I'm really happy. But where the fuck was that earlier? Where was that? Oh well, nothing else can be said today that everyone else already hasn't said. So, you know. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what else to fucking do. Destiny's not really that fun when you're playing by yourself. It's like masturbation. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go. Like, I'm just gonna skedaddle. At least we got to hang out for a little while, play some Destiny. That's all I really wanted to do today, cause it's Saturday, it's a chill day, and I just wanted to play some Destiny and just lament about it a little bit. And I know it seemed like I'm just like it was just blind hate. It's not blind hate. I'm still just as angry. Yeah, in Pete Parsons' garage, Lamau. But we're just angry. That's all. But all right, I'm gonna go. Thank y'all for hanging out with me today. I hope the stream was still enjoyable to watch a little bit, despite the slight arguing. But do you fucking mind outside? You're making my dog bark. Stop it. Whatever little dick prick is flying their fucking Camaro down my fucking street and knock it off. Anyway, I'm gonna go now, so thank y'all for hanging out with me, even though it wasn't that enjoyable to watch. You know, watch that crawl space vid. It's good. It's really good. But I need to figure out how to fix the fucking stretched screen with shorts. I don't know if anybody saw the post I made on YouTube on here, but the community post, which you should have to you should like and subscribe and ring the bell whenever I post so you guys can see it. But anyway, whenever I try to make a short, it just like stretches it. Like when they stretched the screen for Fallout 4 widescreen support. Like that. Like, it just looks stretched and bad. Like, you could see, in one of the last shorts I made, how stretched the screen was. And I wasn't gonna keep that up. I mean, I'm probably not gonna keep it up because it looks bad. But, yeah, I thought it was just, like, something that would happen, like, during editing. And then when I uploaded it and it still looked like that, I'm like, okay. So I went and, like, I did all the troubleshooting and whatnot. But nothing works. So I don't really have a way to make shorts. And that's really bothering me a little bit. So what I might have to start doing, and I might start recording my streams in OBS and then do that, which I need to do anyway. Because I need to learn proper video editing software. But enough yapping. I'm going to skedaddle now, so thank y'all for hanging out with me again today for the third time. Like, sub, and do all that stupid bullshit. Stay cool, stay hydrated, and sign that petition. Please. I don't care who's watching. sign it, please. I already did. Brock did. But we'll just see what happens. I'm gonna go now. Y'all have a good day.